Change over progress. That was the choice of many Nigerians in 2015 when President Muhammadu Buhari and his party, the APC, was voted and removed Goodluck Jonathan and his party, the PDP, from office. A fourth time in 16 years that an incumbent will be defeated and displaced from the center. After trying 4 times, 72-year-old Muhammadu Buhari became the 4th president of Nigeria's 4th Republic, riding on the change mantra. The president, with the huge challenges on the table, when he assumed office, it took the president 6 months to set up a cabinet. Controversies were rife over the ethnic spread of his kitchen cabinet and key appointments of security operatives.
You know that all the security services of this country, none is headed by an Igbo man.
That on one hand, the relationship between the National Assembly has been a topsy-turvy when the election of the leadership of the National Assembly tore the ruling APC apart. An opposition deputy Senate president remains a great concern for many APC leaders. The president's political weight was expected to douse a near boiling point tension, but the president has shown how much of a politician he wanted to be, especially in some very dark cases. That may have had a huge consequence as budgetary process, appointments and confirmation of executive requests to the National Assembly largely hit a brick wall.
We have not confirmed Ibrahim Magu as the chairman.
Despite huge defections from the PDP to the APC in the National Assembly that amounted to little for the ruling APC. In almost 2 years, the party still struggles to hold a national convention. Even some vacant positions remain unfilled. There is an obvious crack in the inner workings of the presidency, with a sort of controversy over the suspended secretary to the government of the Federation, Mr. Babache Lawal, over allegations of corruption.
Why they ask him, who is the presidency?
When it comes to fighting corruption in the National Assembly and the judiciary, and in the larger Nigerian scene, the presidency uses insecticides, and when it comes to fighting corruption within the presidency, they use deodorant.
The president has since been out of the country. Is left for London again after a forced 50-day medical vacation in London. Up until now, no one has an idea of the sort of ailment the president is suffering from.
It's only the patient who can come out to say, this is what is wrong with me.
And it is known that some sections of the community are a bit restive as to what happens, particularly given the health of the president. And we know that even the military people are part of this society. But it must be stated clearly that we are running a constitutional democracy. And it should not be allowed for any group of people to think or even imagine that they can take power in a way that is against the constitution of this country.
The acting president has since taken charge, and his efforts in dousing militant activities in the Niger Delta has perhaps helped stabilize oil production in that region. The PDP blames the APC government for dragging the nation into recession and has described the efforts of the government as taking the nation backwards. But the PDP itself has spent the last 2 years in perpetual internal wranglings, rendering Nigeria's politics into an almost a one-party affair. Some have said opposition in Nigeria has simply gone to slumber. 2 years down and 2 more to go. 2019 is already on the lips of many politicians. INEC's credibility will surely be called out in how it comports itself for the huge election year. Seun Wakimbaloye reporting for Channels Television News.